Julia.
TheLineUp, and welcome back. And today we're gonna talk about kind of like how our personal style has changed over the years, our fashion, our hair, since we kind of started YouTube maybe a little bit before that.
And this video is in collaboration with Got2b.
Got2b is all about, you know, having your confidence shown out. And so that's why we want to talk to you about how our hair has changed, how our personal style has changed, and how that, you know, of course affected our confidence, stuff like that. So Julia and I met 2012.
Yeah.
And that was the year before we started YouTube, and I think I went in the seventh or eighth grade. I went in the 7th grade. So when I met Julia, I had bleach dyed, like box dyed my own hair. And obviously I didn't know you had to add color after it. I just left it bleached and it was like yellow. I was like, oh shit, this is the shit, man. This is so cool. And then I cut my hair this short too. So I would have it like really puffy, like an egg. We were really into K-pop and stuff like that. So,
but you were also in the indie phase.
Yeah.
You were very like, you know, 1975, Two-Door Cinema Club.
I listened to a lot of indie music, and I dressed really like, you know, when that shit was in like hipster, you know, when you had like the collar on top of the sweatshirt, and you had like a Mickey Mouse sweatshirt, and you had to make it like vintage stuff. So that's what
Oxford shoes.
Oxford shoes. I had like Docs. I had leg warmers, a small phase as well, like purple ones. So that's all like the year we met. So my hair was damaged and yellow, looking like an egg.
I remember when we met, I had long, straight, virgin hair, never touched my ass. It was just like massive, a lot thick. And I really hadn't really like figured out my style yet. I started wearing my mom's clothes and I was confused. I wore a lot of heels, I used to layer a lot, I used a lot of rings, and
she had so much bling.
So many rings and everything. Like my hair was also just like, I didn't do anything with it. I didn't have a specific type of haircut. It was just like, it was just there. It was just basic. I didn't really know.
So 2013, that's the first year we started YouTube. I dyed my hair back to brown. And I did not go to a salon, obviously, because I was poor and I didn't want to pay for that. So I bought a box dye, asked my mom to dye it for me. It was really patchy, but I didn't really care. I was like, whatever, this is awesome, this is great. I also cut my own bangs. I did that tutorial on YouTube and I cut it, you know, like when you do the triangle and you cut it, and it was awful. So I had to like, for the first 6 months of that school year, I had to like pin up my bangs and, you know, put a bobby pin up here. Also that year I decided, or I was starting to get more, you know, aware of fashion, what I was wearing, stuff like that. Honestly, still I don't know what my fashion was. I was very basic. I wore a lot of like big t-shirts because I was a very tomboy. I didn't like to wear form-fitting clothing at all. I would not like tight clothing. The only things I liked tight were my jeans. And then the beginning of 2014, I cut my hair, like I cut half of my hair off, which was like this length, which is still like your hair is quite long if it's here. Just 2 months after, I go to Hong Kong. So in Hong Kong, I go to a salon and I tell them, cut my hair, shoulder length. It turns out to be a mess. I look like a mushroom. But he didn't cut it shoulder length, he cut it
up here. It was because he was doing it, it was not straight, so he just had to cut this side and he had to cut the other side, and then eventually just like this length. And I have very thick hair and you have to thin it out, but he didn't do that. So I just had a bob and it was awful. I was gonna start college. I did not look cute. I feel like my hair didn't give me the confidence because, I don't know, I feel like the hair does do a lot to you. If you don't have nice hair, you can have a great outfit, but if your hair does not match it,
will like throw you off.
Yeah.
So at that time, when she had her hair really short, my hair had gotten actually like pretty long, and I hadn't done anything to it since I box dyed it brown, and then my natural hair color was going out, and then the ends were blonde. So I kind of had like this beachy ombre thing. And I really liked it. Honestly, I think it complimented me so well because it made me look a little bit more tanner, a little bit more healthy. And my style also changed quite a lot because I kind of went into the more boho phase. So I liked a lot of like flowy cardigans and kimonos. I was definitely way more feminine than I was a year before that. 2015 is the first year I actually did something with my hair again since I box dyed it. So I went to a salon and I wanted to do an ombre. It was honestly not the best ombre because it didn't really do that much. It wasn't that amazing, basically. I was really scared back then. I didn't like telling, you know, people that work at salons that I didn't like it. I should be like, yeah, this is great. And then you go home and cry. You're like, ah! And this is where I really started like finding my style legit. This is where I started to wear like tighter clothing, more feminine. I'd be open to wear dresses and skirts and different kind of jackets, leather jackets, denim jackets. That was a good year for me experimenting with hair and fashion.
Fast forward 2016, that was major hair change for me. I dyed my hair for the first time ever in my entire life, and I was going towards platinum, but it took me maybe 6 months in total to achieve that look. So first I had this ombre brown ash color, and that really made me kind of be more streety and edgy and try to be more, just experimenting more with my style. I think my hair really helped me in doing that. And then before summer, it got this ombre platinum, and I think that really helped me kind of find my confidence and in trying more daring styles. And then eventually it was all platinum by the end of summer. I don't think I would do it again like that, like the entire head of hair that light. It was like my grandma was like, why do you have gray hair? Like you look older than me. I'm like, no, grandma, please. But I was pushing it a bit too hard and my hair actually fell off in October 2016. Like a third of my, like the front piece of my hair just fell off because I actually bleached it way too much. My hairdresser did warn me, but I was like, do it, you know, it's managed this far. Because of that, I had to wear my hair on the side for an entire year. I wasn't too bummed out about it because I had a mess of a hair in 2014, so I was like, it's just hair, it's gonna grow out. But it did make me feel like a bit more aware again, you know, when you think about like you're too self-conscious about everything. So 2016 was also a big hair year for me. That's when I actually went to a professional and actually got shit done again. So I got like a balayage, and oh my god, I love this so much. It was kind of like an ashy blonde, kind of like really light brown kind of balayage. And it was so cute. I loved it so much. I remember I got so many compliments and I really loved that because I wanted something. I felt so basic in my brown hair. I just wanted something a little bit more fun. I'm young, I want to experiment more, and so I did that and I was so happy with it, like legit so happy. And that year was so good fashion-wise for me as well. I really found stuff that I liked, stuff that I didn't like. Beginning of 2017, I actually did my last kind of dye. I made it gray and cut it short. I think that color is still one of my absolute favorite.
Yeah, it was like a darker gray.
Yeah, I really love that look, and if I do dye my hair again, I will definitely go for that look.
So 2017 in January also, I did something else with my hair. So basically I just had my balayage already, but I wanted it lighter. I wanted to see like if that would look really nice on me. So she just made it lighter. It was more blonde. I was happy with it, but I don't know, I just kind of got tired of it really quick. Fall of 2017, I went back to a darker color. So this is actually darker than my regular hair color, but honestly do not even remember what my normal hair color is because I have not been dark like this since 7th grade. So I'm really liking it. I cut it short. I'm not a person that fits with long hair because my face is really small. So if my hair grows longer than this, it's just a bunch of hair. There's no face. So I like to keep it pretty short.
So also just a few weeks ago, I went back to my natural. I told my hairdresser that I either wanted it gray again or I just have to cut it off and have it natural. And she said she was so scared of my hair falling off again, so we just went back to black and short, and I honestly love it so much. I feel so happy with my hair. I feel confident and edgy, and I don't know, before, like a few years ago, I always thought that natural black short hair was so basic, but I think that's because my style back then was very basic. I didn't know how to make it look nice because I didn't really know how to dress for it either. But now when I feel like I've evolved my style quite a lot, I feel like I can match my hair with my style, and that really gives me the confidence, and I absolutely love it right now. I might go back to gray maybe by the end of this year, but we'll see.
So like basically taking care of our hair and stuff like that, I did not know how to take care of my hair like way back. So lately I've just been not touching any heat at all. I don't have a straightener, but I would curl my hair a lot, you guys know. I've stopped curling my hair, but if I do have heat protectant, and the only product I use in my hair, except I use hair oil to get it, you know, not so, because the weather is super drying. Dry shampoo every day, because I don't know, I feel like when your hair is darker, you can see more that it's oily compared to when your hair was lighter. It wouldn't look as oily. So dry shampoo, and then hairspray if I like put it up in a bun.
I also just like wash my hair once or twice a week. Exactly. I always carry around, you know, like really small Got2b.
A really small dry shampoo. I always have one in my bag because you never know.
You never know.
When you need a little spritz.
And it's very convenient, you know, like after a workout, you just have it.
So that is our kind of
hair and style evolution.
Tiny bit of hair style evolution. I feel like you guys have seen our style evolution. You guys have followed us for a while, you know. We wanted to talk about more in depth about our hair in this video.
I feel like your hair really reflects on your style, and vice versa.
Because if you don't have the right hair for the right style, you feel kind of wet, you know? I feel like a lot of people are scared to do stuff with their hair, but I just say do it, because then you never know that there might be a special cut or a special color that makes you feel more confident, makes you feel more you.
Either way, we really hope you guys like this video. If you want us to do more talk and about our style or about our personal life or our anything, let us know down below, and we really hope you guys like this video.
Yeah.
Bye!